Hello, welcome in everyone. I'm WG Ashwood. I'm going to be your fancy focused charity host for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome in, make yourselves at home. We are going to be doing some more art tonight. It was highly requested by the community that we do more art tonight while we're in between games. So we're going to do some more drawing. I didn't check to see if my tablet worked today. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, I really hope it works. That's a whoopsie daisy for me. All right, let's double check that in just a second. First, we'll get through all of our introductory nonsense. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Mary. You still love the welcome in T-Rex? Fantastic. We love having the welcome in T-Rex to welcome in everybody. I think we have stickers of the welcome in T-Rex. I think that's something Aku requested when we first started doing the drawing streams with some stickers. Very excited that y'all enjoy seeing the welcome in T-Rex because they are a staple of the stream at this point. We are so excited to have you here. It is a lovely Sunday here at the Ashwood Audio stately what is it? Stately Manor? My brain seized up for a second there. The Ashwood Stately Manor. No, that's not a very good name for it. We'll have to come up with something else. Just trying to finish an audiobook before tomorrow. Ooh, what audiobook? I love audiobooks. I just finished a fantastic audiobook by one of my favorite authors, Drew Hayes. It concluded his series, The Fred the Vampire Accountant. We are donating to RW and RB. I'm not familiar with that one. We are donating to a really awesome cause this month. It is called Toops Family Meal. They provide food to food insecure kids and families in the New Orleans area. We're super proud to be able to contribute to a cause like that. As longtime viewers will know, food insecurity is something that I'm passionate about. It's the abbreviation for the book. Oh, okay. But yeah, so we're going to be doing some drawing tonight. I'm very excited to have you all here. I will, of course, be taking suggestions on what to draw. So please let me know what you want to see me draw in the little in chat. Just let me know what it is, what cool stuff you want drawn, and I will do my best to render them to life. So please, suggestions aplenty. Suggestions abound. What is it we are drawing tonight, dear chatters? Prefer me to actually say the name of the book, I shall. Sure, what's the name of the book, Mary? If you're okay with that, you don't have to say it if you don't want to. I don't know the book. Red, White, and Royal Blue. Royal Blue. I'm not familiar with that one. But I read a lot of fantasy, a lot of young adult fantasy. I still Pancakes, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I read a lot of like adult fantasy and adult but not like adult, not like the book talk adult. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just I like the younger adult fantasy. There's a little bit more themes that I enjoy. Life is fantastic and you wanted to spread the vibes. Hell yeah, Pancakes. I'm so excited to hear that. Suggest looking it up post-stream, and it's not fantasy for the book. Oh no. I will definitely try to remember to look it up after stream. Thank you very much, Mary. I prefer the less raunchy books, which is completely valid. Yes, I prefer the less raunchy books. Young adult fantasy books are more fun than romance focused. That's the appeal. I think they both have like they both have stuff for different readers. So some people are looking for romance, some people are looking for the younger fantasy books, and I'm just the type that likes the young adult fantasy. I also like mystery books. I read a lot of mystery books. A lot of Sherlock style books. Ever since Sherlock came into the public domain, there have been a lot of really fun twists on the Sherlock mechanic, or the Sherlock trope, Sherlock and Watson. But oh, I need to see if my tablet is working. Must put on my drawing glove. All right, now we have our glove on. Let's see. I really hope that our tablet is working tonight and that I didn't set all this up for no reason. Okay, Pression. Okay, it seems to be working. We are in business. This is good. This is fantastic. Okay, so what is our first suggestion of the night? What do y'all want to see me draw? We had some really fantastic suggestions last night. We had a hippo. My favorite was the hippo and the orca. The hippo driving the little car to pick up their orca friend for a nice restaurant day. That was a really fun one. Let's see, what can we start drawing with? We really should have like a thing that we can like start drawing when we are like between drawing, like drawings we don't know suggestion. If we did like the stately Ashwood Manor. I don't know how to draw houses. I don't know how to draw in I roughly know how to draw in perspective. We need a ramp going up to the house so it's accessible. Ooh, Mary, only 3% fancy today. Ouch is right. It's okay. You're always super fancy in our hearts. Wounded by the bot. Let's see. How do you draw a house? Hey, what if it's a house on a cliff face? Have like the That was a D20 of damage, ouchie. Of psychic damage from the bot. Let's see, what are we what are we drawing here? What is the like appeal of the Ashwood Man? What does it look like? Is it a Gothic style manor? Is it a Southern style house? Do I even know what I'm talking about? Of course not. What Of course, I'll take any suggestions on what to draw next, Yang. This doesn't have to be a complete drawing. This is just sort of us futzing about with a house. Hard to draw. Although, it is a specialty of one of my favorite artists, Julia from Drawfee. Julia Drawfee. Draws fantastic houses. We did some big windows. Big bay window. How you draw a bay window? I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. This is a disaster. Where do we put a gate? Do a crackle of lightning. Chimney somewhere. Smoke coming up from the chimney. Every house needs a door. Okay, we need more windows. I actually despise windows because they let light in. But every house needs windows. Especially fancy houses. Fancy houses need lots of windows. Let lots of light in. Pancakes, thank you for liking the live. This is okay. I want to draw something else now. We draw Navi from Legend of Zelda. Draw like a big Navi. You draw a big circle. Nope. Circles are hard, especially big circles. That's a pretty good one. Little ovalier, ovaltacular. This is horrible. All my lines are so shaky. We're doing... Is there a stability? I can stabilize the pen. But I wanna get more confident on my own. Spice, welcome in! Spice, thank you for the support. 30 stream streak, hell yeah! That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Spice. But this song is very aggressive. Give me a second. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I can't use my stylus for this. Screw it. Welcome in, Spice. I'm taking suggestions on what to draw. Right now, I'm just doodling. I was drawing a manor on a hillside with lightning. I'm just doodling a Navi from Zelda. It's a terrible Navi. And I am also smooth brain today. Couldn't find an idea to save my life. Oh no, but Spice, I need your ideas. I need ideas to fuel the art machine. What else? What could we possibly draw if not for your ideas? We need ideas from anywhere. Who will save us? Who will come up with ideas now? What about a little goblin girl? Totally not. Try a little goblin girl. Let's see. Goblins are goblinoids. They're not humanoids. But, let's see how I can... Find... Okay. Goblin. For pointed goblin ears. Let's see, we kind of overdid it on the cheekbones. Give her some bangs. Give her a little tiny goblin neck. Goblin kind of tiny goblin shoulders. Give her a cute little goblin dress. How do you draw a dress? All right, how's this? What do we think of the little goblin girl so far, Spice? Goblin hands. Flowy dress. Goblin feet. And let's put her in, what if we put her in a tavern? How do we draw a tavern? I'm gonna do what I haven't done in like 3 weeks and actually draw a new pattern on a new layer. Okay, this is the bar top. Actually, let's add the colors to the little goblin first. We'll add a new layer. I think you're kind of a sickly green. Make her lips kind of a darker green. Can't really tell that that's darker, can you? Make her eyelids a little bit darker too. Make her eyes bright red.
Hello there.
Aku, welcome in. How are you doing today? Give her a pink dress. Dark purple hair. Okay, almost finished with your book. Had work today. You're on a 65 stream watch streak. Hell yeah. Good work, Aku. Thank you so much for the support. How's your day? I had an uneventful day. Thank you again so much for the support. I had an uneventful day. I went to the gym again. We raised the weights that we've been doing. So I am jelly. I am jelly in the arms and torso. Because we have been kind of consistent with the weights we've been lifting for the past month. And that's just because we haven't been like we haven't been as consistent with the gym. Things have been going on. People have been busy. I was in that car accident. It was the holidays, stuff like that. So we've been kind of treading water with our weights for the past month, and this is like the first time in a while that we've actually gone up in weight. So we're like raising things up at the gym, picking them up, putting it down, that kind of thing. But other than that, pretty uneventful day. I spent most of it on YouTube and TikTok, just chilling. I need to be making more content. I didn't make any content today. I mostly absorbed content. I'm big smooth brain today. What am I doing? I was coloring in our little goblin girl's hair. Oh no, I took care of myself. How awful. Ash would probably. I did not. Spice, let's be clear. I did not take care of myself today. Cream Cheese, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I did not take care of myself. I ate a lot of tortilla chips and cookie dough today. And I went to the gym. And I had a salad. It all balanced out, but I did not take care of myself. Let's see. Layer 3. Layer 3. Go down. Tortilla chips and cookie dough simultaneously? No, Aku. No, that would be not disgusting, but it wouldn't be like ideal. The textures would be all wrong. I had tortilla chips for lunch. I had cookie dough as a snack after dinner. What are we doing? What are we were drawing a tavern? All right, we want to put the tavern up to our little goblin girl's head. What are we naming our little goblin girl? This is a crazy uneven bar. Newt. Okay, so we've got Newt. Is she an adventurer? Does she work at the tavern? What do you think? Adventurer! Didn't realize your caps lock was on. Okay, let's see. Newt the adventurer. Let's see. What do we give Newt? Okay. Give Newt. A sickle? Let's see. Can we give her a little bit more of a... No, that makes her look older. How do we... I've kind of ruined her expression. Looks kind of nonplussed. I want her to be more energetic. Welcome in, Agbu. Thank you for trying to be first. You're not new here. Spice, thank you for the lurk. Yo, I see you show up and Spice starts lurking. Okay. How do we make cobblestone? Is there a quick way to make cobblestone? Or do we have to just like floorboard? It's raid night, you're sorry? Raid night on a Sunday? Well, Ashwood, you'll never guess what I have. Is it 3 Spheal plushies? Is it a plushie of Spheal? Cereal milk! That's delicious. You can use it to make tea. It's a great ingredient. You've discovered cereal milk. It's quite a fine ingredient. It's Applejack cereal milk, so it's cinnamon milk. And you don't like tea very much? Coffee. Add it to coffee. It'll add cinnamon to your coffee, and cinnamon in coffee is delicious. I have some chai with me tonight. It's almost 9 p.m. Yeah, it's perfect time for your coffee. You thought Aku was a person of refined taste? Their taste can be very refined, maybe even too refined for tea. Not too refined for cereal milk, though. Cereal milk is very, as the kids say, wommed. You're allergic to a lot of different teas, so it's not much of a choice. Oh, I didn't know that, Aku. I'm sorry to hear that. What in tea are you allergic to, if I may ask? You don't have to answer. Specifically green tea. Like black tea and white tea? We all know that my favorite is Earl Grey. Your favorite pomegranate green tea would probably be right out. I'm sorry to say, Agbu, it sounds like that's the case. What if we gave Newt yellow eyes? Just a twinge yellow. Okay, there we go. There's Newt the Adventurer. The little adventuring goblin girl. At the tavern. I did kind of a terrible job with her elbows. Who has another suggestion for me? What would y'all like to see? What can we work on? What would be something that we can like really stretch our muscles? Also, here's the welcome in T-Rex for anybody who is missing the welcome in T-Rex today. Ashbot. You want me to draw the Ashbot? Okay, Ashbot is gonna be pretty square. Specifically, Ashbot yelling at Danebot about Lynx. Okay, no, that's not bad. Skin also randomly decides it's allergic to products you've been using for months, sending you to the hospital before. Oh no! Good question. Were you wearing that shirt all day or did you change into it for stream? The shirt? My Ashwood Audio shirt? I changed into it for stream. I just showered. My hair's still wet. Oh. Agboo with the 31% fancy. Hell yeah. 66% wommed. Almost a full 100% today. New command unlocked. Ooh, Aku, 99% fancy. Check that out. Very cool. And a 43% womp. It's odd that your shirt is brown with blue letters? What are you talking about? Blue letters? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, it's white lettering. The letters switch from blue to white and back? What, you don't have a holographic shirt that you wear for streams? Not bullying Agbu. When did I bully Agbu? What the fuck? What? Thank you for the bits, Aku, but what the fuck? You ate too much lamb vindaloo tonight. I would love some lamb vindaloo. Don't give it to you as an option if you don't want me to use it. That's fair, Aku.
Hello there.
Hello there, Agpu. So I've actually drawn myself as a robot before. And I feel like I've done a much better job in the past. Okay, how do you draw treads? I have no idea how to draw treads. It has this. How's this for Ashbot? Does that satisfy your inquiries, Agbu? You draw gears. Very much love it. Fantastic. It's only been an hour? Jeez. Night's going by slow. I am Jim Jelly right now. Okay. Who has another suggestion for me? Who wants to see another drawing? What if we... Wait, no, I can... Alright, I can change the color layer in a second. Do... Ha 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 ha. Hee haw hee haw haw. What's next? What is next indeed? What would you like to see next? Because I'm just coloring in Ashbot right now. Are you asking what's next, like, big picture wise? Because I'm thinking maybe we do Resident Evil 4 as, like, the next game we play. I've still got Rise of the Golden Idol, which is a continuation of the Golden Idol series. But I haven't really been able to make a ton of content with the Golden Idols. You should draw Sardine again. Spice! Spice, send me a picture of Sardine. I want to know what Sardine's up to right now. Spice, interrupt your raid. No, Spice, stay lurking. Don't listen to me. Continue to do your WoW things. But we will... let's see. Ah, Control Z, Control Z. I whoopsied. How do I... Okay. I screwed up. I screwed up big time. How? When I was coloring in the speech bubble, Ashbot's little speech bubble, I accidentally caught the entire background in it. So the whole background that I'd painstakingly created of ones and zeros, got covered in white. So now I need to erase all of the white. That's fine. That's not fine. That's, I'm so pissed off. I don't know how to fix this easily. Well, this is a much worse drawing now that I fucked it all up. I'm mad. I'm angry. It looks good. It is a no. It's terrible. It's all fucked. All the treads are fucked. I've like ruined the arms. Yeah, the interior is fucked. Oh, sad face. Big sads. Anyway, you wanted a picture of Sardine? Picture of Sardine, huh? I feel like I'm told the organization is restructuring. Okay. This is a picture of Sardine from 1 hour ago. Control V. Okay, so this is a picture of Sardine the cat. Yeah, Spice, TC Sardine. Um, uh, Okay, there's Sardine. This is like the most recent picture I have of Sardine as well. This is the most accurate Sardine I could ever do. Within an hour of seeing Sardine, this is Sardine. There she is, loafing about, not a care in the world, all the crimes possible to her. Sardine! Yeah, Spice, that's your cat. That's your little gremlin. This is Sardine telling you it is time for an organizational restructure. Hey Dane, welcome in. How are you doing today? I've got a picture of Sardine here for you. Who wants to pick the next drawing suggestion? What do we want to see next? Dane, do you have a suggestion? What do we want to see next, gang? I know these are pretty chill streams. I'm getting kind of eepy just thinking about it. Oh, I know we haven't really gone to midnight since in a while. We've been ending stream early for the past couple of streams, except for Thursday when we did Borderlands. Went to midnight for that one. The past couple of streams we haven't really gone to midnight, have we? Oh, I guess the last time we played Golden Idol, we went straight bumped up right against midnight. Maybe it's only been the past two streams. The past we haven't been going super late. It's the art. The art takes it all out of me. It smooths my brain out. The art, the cool jams. Oh, Dane, they had me draw Ashbot, yelling at you about links. We have a little goblin girl named Newt with terrible elbows, terrible posture. Little Navi, little house on the hill. We've done okay tonight. We haven't done like any stellar drawings. Nothing's been too fantastic. I need a backup drawing that I can work on when we're like between drawings, between suggestions. I was saying that earlier, how I needed like something I could start on. Yeah, what does anybody want to see? you have any suggestions from the crowd? Shout them out. Don't be shy. We'll just we'll take any suggestion there is, as long as it's appropriate. It's something I can draw. Wolf, welcome in. How are you doing today? You're not new here. Wolf, do you have any suggestions on what we should draw next? How do dog ears work? I feel like I've drawn cat ears. I tried doing a quick little Frankie, but that didn't work out. Shrek. I don't know about drawing Shrek. Got kind of a round face. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Shrek is hard to draw. It takes a team of 37 animators to draw Shrek. She equals 1 Ashwood audio, if only. Got mean eyes. He wants you out of his swamp. Got on his little vest. Hey, Gorilla, welcome in. How you doing today? There, that's a Shrek. Shot of dough, that's gonna be tasty. Ooh, what are you gonna make out of the dough? Some sausage, perhaps? Some venison? There, that's a Shrek for you, Aku. Look, and he's got great teeth. Tiny teeth. And give some of it away. Might do a roast, might fry backstrap. Ooh, backstrap. I've only had deer a couple of different ways. I've also had reindeer, which is not the same as regular deer. It's a bit gamier. If you can have more gamey than deer. They're real big and they're real meaty. But I've only had deer a couple of different ways. Need Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Why are you eating your reindeer, Santa? Don't worry, they come back in the morning. Color it in? Okay. Angry tennis ball man? That's basically what Shrek is. Okay, all right. What is our next? What is our next drawing going to be? What is the next thing we can draw? So far, we've done a very bad house, a very bad Navi, a little goblin girl, Ashbot, Sardine, a little Frankie, and a little Shrek. Put it on the welcome in T-Rex and just chill for a second while we're coming up with a new suggestion. We're just chilling. We're having a great time. For your self-eating reindeer, I'm not very good at drawing myself. I've only had reindeer as a hot dog. So it'll be me eating a hot dog. First, we'll draw the hot dog. I don't know if you want that on the internet. All right, we're gonna give it antlers. Give it antlers. Wear the chef hat. If you want me to put on the chef hat, you're gonna have to redeem the points for it, the Chefwood points. Let's see, how do we draw me? I've got kind of a square head. Draw. Thank you, Aku, for redeeming Chefwood. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, I've got it on backwards. Okay. Now I'm wearing a chef hat. Got a big nose. Gotta give myself a beard. Beard. Big smiling open mouth. Chompers at the ready. Okay. And I've got on a chef coat. How do I... I'm doing the chef thing. I'm doing I'm doing the hands together, the chef thing. Gonna drizzle some ketchup on there. Okay, there's me eating a reindeer hot dog. I ate it at a diner in Alaska. We'll put a... Grayish Plains, welcome in. Chug the bottle and go through full throttle. Luigi. Is that Luigi Mario? We're just doing some a little bit of art here. The request was for me to be eating a reindeer hot dog, so I drew the time I ate a reindeer hot dog. Do you have a request for the next drawing? Nope, go crazy. Let's see, I don't know what I should draw then. Does anybody else have a suggestion? We've got a little reindeer in the background. Let's see. I can't remember if reindeer are the one in the pens and domesticated, or if that's caribou. I think caribou are the wild ones. So maybe we've got a wild caribou out here. What do we think, gang? What's the next drawing on the docket? Who wants to have their suggestion drawn? We can go back through what we've drawn tonight. Drawn a terrible house. We did our best attempt at a house. Drew a little Navi from Zelda. Drew a little goblin girl named Newt the Adventurer. We've drawn Ashbot yelling at Dane. We drew Sardine. I'm actually, the more I look at this one, the more proud I am of Sardine. Tried to draw a little Frankie. We drew a quick Shrek. This one makes me laugh. And we just drew myself eating a reindeer hot dog. I guess we could color in this one while we try and think up a new suggestion. Let's see. Of course, the hat is white. Let's see. Through the hat. What about... Oop. That's way too dark for a hot dog bun. We're wearing a black jacket. Oop. What part of that is not lined? For here? That's exactly where it was. Okay, we've got a green undershirt on. Generally keep some yellow tools in our pocket. Like a thermometer and a flat spat. Some Sharpies on hand. Wear black pants so we so the stains don't show. Cook. Let's do our beard. Hair. Make our Alaska sign green. My hair brown? It looks so black on camera? Yeah, my hair's brown. It only looks dark on camera because it's like all of this light is always shining on my hair. It's like my hair is actually bright brown. It's really dark right now. But I haven't gotten it cut in like 6 months. Yeah, it's brown. It's the same. My beard is actually really brown and red. My beard is the same color as my hair. Is the blue-white convo all over again? No, I will not be gaslit over my hair color. My hair's brown. You can see the hints of brown in the beard. Yeah, it's everything's really saturated on camera. Like this is it's a trick of the light if you think my hair is black. Do we have any suggestions on what to draw next? Because I can always, let's see. Do we have any drawings that we haven't colored yet? Work on the Frankie. Got Sardine. Got Newt. Got Navi. No, we don't have anything that I can color. Okay, I'm gonna set the tablet aside and just drink some tea for a little bit. Let's talk, gang, about what we want to see for the next game that we play. Because do I still need to be in Chefwood? I do. I took the hat off by accident. I don't remember taking the hat off. I think I took it off to show you that my hair was brown. Yeah. You request a Trico. He's your favorite Pokemon? I'll have to look it up, but I can draw a Trico. Give me a second to drink some tea. Okay, Trico is the starter, right? He's not the evolved version. He's the grass starter in Hoenn. Okay, Trico. Um, might have made his head a little too big. His head is definitely not easy. You've tried it before? Yeah, I think we made his head too wide. There we go. That's Trico. Not like a 100% Trico. You love him so much. I'm happy to hear that, Wolf. Is this a Stardew remix? I don't believe so, Aku. He's so cute. I appreciate that, Wolf. All right, let's taking off the chef hat. I think I just flung it out of nowhere. Let's talk about what games y'all want to see between now and Resident Evil 9. We're gonna have Poppy's Playtime come out a week before Resident Evil 9. We'll definitely be playing Chapter 5. Am I done drawing, or can you throw a suggestion? You can throw a suggestion, Aku. I'm just taking a quick break while we talk. I'll always take suggestions. Whether or not I can actually accomplish them is another task, but we'll see. And this song, by the way, is called Eclipse Energy by Stream Beats by Harris. Husband Harvey from Stardew. Harvey? Harvey? That goofy motherfucker. The one who charges you money if you fall asleep just outside your house. I should say no on principle. Not all your love interests are toxic, just most of them. Harvey is definitely toxic. Harvey's an ass. This Harriet slander I'm hearing? Who's Harriet? Harvey. I don't like Harvey. Me and Harvey beefing. Let me, I'm gonna change back into my jacket real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, you want to see Harvey? Hey, thank you for liking the live over on TikTok. I always want to see Harvey. Oh, I'll show you Harvey. I'll show you a Harvey you'll never forget. Listen, the man is super into planes and a doctor. And he takes you in a hot air balloon. Didn't realize this was a self-portrait. Hey now. Hey now. It's a really good Goofy. It's a terrible Goofy. It is a perfect Harvey, though. The goofiest Harvey you've ever seen? You would like to virtually roundhouse kick me for dissing your main. Main works too, not gonna lie. Yeah, I knew it. I knew what they meant. Guess he's your main in Stardew next to Abigail, who's also a little crazy and goofy. Jeez rocks, and we love that for her. Okay, all right. There's your Harvey. A lovingly rendered Harvey. Okay. Never mind. We'll do a real Harvey. You thought about requesting, but now you're not gonna? When Shane? No, please just go along with your shenanigans. You want Shane? We'll give you Shane. Well, now I'm scared. I hate everything. He's trash. He's not good for you. You could do so much better, Wolf. Another self-portrait. Aku, you wound me. How do you think we feel? And us just taking Lei and putting a pile of shit on the screen with paint all over it. That would be very rude to a very nice person. A very delightful, talented person who just wants to fill the world with art. Not like Harvey, who wants to charge you money for falling asleep on your porch. Harvey is nice and he joins the MILF class? What is the MILF class? Is that a mod I don't know about? Well, if he could do so much better than Shane. Have you not seen him join the class with Caroline and everyone for working out? Wait, no, because you haven't romanced him. The exercise is a class they do on Pierre's on Tuesdays. I've never noticed Harvey there. You just don't pay attention? What are you talking about? Of course I pay attention. I love my twink doctor joining the MILFs on Tuesday. He's got a CW from Twitch for saying twink? Really? There's a streamer who called it the MILF circle once, and you've called it that every time now? Look, if we're being honest, me and Harvey have pretty similar hair. He just parts his hair the opposite way that I do. I've just got a full beard and Harvey doesn't. Harvey's got a little mustache. He's my raw chicken man. I don't know what that means and I don't want to. Put the screenshot of the warning in your Discord. When he's at the beach on Ginger Island, his legs look like chicken legs. They did him dirty, hence Raw Chicken Man. Who do you think is your least favorite romanceable in Stardew Valley? Probably the what's his name? The one with blonde hair, the big spiky blonde hair. Have a great night, Agbu. I don't remember his name, but I think it's that one. How'd I know? Just a guess. Just based on what I know about you and what I know about the game. I can't remember his name though. Sam. All right, I apologize. This was not the best Harvey in the world. I did give it an honest go, but I thought I did well with the mustache, but everything else kind of got away from me. But there's Harvey. You hate him so much, he whines and acts like a child after you marry him? That's terrible. You know who doesn't do that? Leia. She gives you coffee. And she's a sweetie pie. And you go to her art show and she's fantastic. Complains about how your cooking is not as good as his mom's? Oh my. We'll rest on the Trico. We're married and divorced within 7 days? Oof. Real Paul Blart marriage right there. Yeah, so that's it for He's a Man-Child by Sabrina Carpenter. Aku, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so like I was talking about earlier, I'm thinking of playing Resident Evil 4 before Resident Evil 9 comes out next month. I'm trying to decide when would be a good time to start Resident Evil 4, because we've got coming up, we've got Monday stream, we've got tomorrow night stream, then we're off Tuesday. I have D&D Wednesday. I might stream Wednesday, but if Spice decides to stream, I won't stream. Probably not. So Wednesday's a very iffy if. Then Thursday might not be a stream because we've got Dane is in a tournament right now. If you're not following Dane's tournament arc, you should be. Dane's in a Magic the Gathering tournament. He might have a match on Thursday when we would normally stream, so we might be giving up that time slot to Dane. So we can cheer him on with a hell yeah, nice play, Dane. And then we'd have Friday. And then Saturday is Chewbacca, so I'm not going to stream Saturday. I'm going to be busy at the parade. And then we'll be back Sunday and Monday like normal. But that's like the end of January, right? That's like, do we want to wait until February to start Resident Evil 4? So do we just do like some other short stuff in between now and Resident Evil 4? Or do we just jump straight into Resident Evil 4 tomorrow? What do y'all think? What is like the vibe? Because we need to finish Resident Evil 4 before Poppy's Playtime comes out, and then we need to finish Poppy's Playtime before Resident Evil 9 comes out, and then we'll jump straight into Resident Evil 9. Which is going to be kind of tough for me. It's going to be a little more action focused than and mechanics focused than 8. It feels like it's going to have a lot of mechanics going on. But we're going to do our best with it. We're going to do our best to accomplish it. I'm excited for the scary parts of 9. The parts that involve Grace. I'm not so much as excited for the Leon parts, which are going to be very action oriented. Say jump right into it. That's a very good point, Wolf. If we jump right into it tomorrow, we can probably get a couple of hours in tomorrow's stream. Let me see how long it takes to beat. It should be like a 20 to 30 hour game. What game are we talking about? Resident Evil 4? Takes roughly 15 to 20 hours for the main story, but can range from 10 to 12 hours for the critical path to over 30 hours for complete. Yeah, like a 20-hour game. We're looking at a 20-hour game. That's that's about 10 streams. 8 to 10 streams. So that'll be a big chunk of the coming weeks. So Resident Evil, I think, will be good for making content. I think it'll be good for catching up on the story before 9 comes out. We haven't made a single fucking TikTok since this new year started, which has me on edge because I really want to have some TikToks lined up. I kind of like wanted to be making more content the new year, but I just haven't been playing games that are conducive to making new holy shit, it's like the 17th and I haven't made a TikTok. I'm going crazy. I just realized how late into January we are. Rutro. Whoopsie daisy. You know, we just haven't been playing games that are conducive to the short form content. Things like Return of the Obra Dinn and the Golden Idol series. You know, they're fun to play, but they're not snappy. They're not like we can make a 30-second video out of this. They're like, let's sit here for 30 minutes and think about what happened. But yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll end the stream tonight. We'll jump into Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. We'll see what all that fun times are about. Thank you for being here, everybody. We really appreciate it. I'm gonna put some raid messages in chat. Okay, updating apparently updating my Stream Deck did not help with the issue that I've been having where it won't post my raid messages. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Really hoping that would fix it. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Thanks for the stream, even if you bully us. Oh, come on, Aku. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for being here and for having a good time. Let's see. Can we get the raid messages? Yay, they worked. Okay, if you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab the first raid message. If you have not yet subscribed, grab the second raid message. You want me to post it in Discord? I can do that. Let me save all my drawings real quick. Let's see. We're not gonna save the house. We're not gonna save Navi. Let's save Newt. This was day 14. Newt the Adventurer. Ashbot. Save Ashbot. Save a sardine. We won't save that Frankie. I don't want to save this Shrek, but we're gonna. New tattoo unlocked. Welcome in, Dane. How are you doing tonight? Save as Chef Wood eating reindeer. Save as Trico. We need to save that Goofy? We do need to save that Goofy for posterity. We're not gonna save the Shane. And we will save Harvey. All right. Export single layer PNG, Trico, new folder PNGs. Save the Trico PNG. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. I will post that to the Discord, Wolf. You can find it in the gallery. All right, everybody. We're calling it a night there. If you can, please copy the raid messages. Let's see. Good night, Ham Circle. I wish we had a Ham Circle. Do you know how great a Ham Circle would be right now? Ham Circle would be delightful. Ooh, Dicey is playing Slay the Princess. God, a lot of people are playing Hytale. Let's see. Just double checking. We're probably gonna drop y'all off with Dicey. Hey J-Lo, welcome in. We're just ending. Sorry to say, you missed most of it, but we're happy to see you. Thank you for joining in. I'm gonna raid out to Dicey. We really need to do a hand painting stream. I need to get the materials for a hand painting stream. Okay, Dicey. Dicey Vim. Slay the Princess. All right. Everybody, have a fantastic night. We appreciate you bunches. We will see you tomorrow. Ham or hand? Hand. Like finger painting. Stay fancy, all my lads, ladies and gentle zombies. Keep being amazing. We will catch you next time. Please have a stellar night and a fantastic day tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow night with some Resident Evil. And we appreciate you bunches. See you soon.